Hello and welcome to ACB Arts and Crafts with Bella. I'm Bella. So, anywho, in the upload before this, it's just a silly little, what's it called, a vlog, I don't know how to pronounce it. It just describes a little more about myself and I guess a little bit more about who I am as a person. I don't know. If you want to get to know me a little more, I suggest maybe watching that. Kind of explains some things. But anyhow, and I also explained how I lost my list. I found my list. So there's this side and this side all filled with people's names for my project after Christmas card. But like I mentioned before, a request for a birthday card came up and I just decided to throw it in as part of the project. So I have my paper folded. I just gotta glue the edges down, but I picked out this really pretty paper, some holographic paper that I might be using, and I would like to use these 3 cards. Like I'd like to cut apart these and kind of combine it onto one little platform to make a birthday card. And this bag right here, this is all birthday cards that have been given to me. So I have a lot of supplies to make birthday cards with, but you know what? Surprisingly, I do not have a lot of birthday stickers. So birthday cards are a little bit of a challenge for me until I get some birthday stickers. Alright, so step 1, fold your paper. Size it with your envelope. And like I said, I try to use, I try to use I think it's size A6 envelopes because I think that's a pretty nice, decent card size to make. And then step 2, glue edges down. And I haven't decided if I'm going to be painting a background on this card yet. I'm a little bit undecided because it's been a long time. I'm just wiping off excess glue that got a little bit stuck to my paper. That's all I'm doing here. But yeah, right off the bat, it looks really pretty. So I might not even paint a background because of the colored effects right there. And then, alright, so the main part of the card is gonna be this piece right here. I think it's really, really pretty. And the birthday card oh my goodness. It's like my scissors came to life. Did y'all see that? Nah, it wasn't no paranormal activity. I just bumped them and it slid. I can make all kinds of birthday cards, but because this birthday card is for an older woman, I wanted to keep it fun, but I didn't want to keep it very kid-like either. But obviously I'm not gonna make a birthday card that's for a dude. So I'm just cutting out, I guess you could say this is step 3. Cutting out the main piece that I want. Some shortcuts are to just cut it out as a big hunk. And then cut it down to the size you want for an idea. So you just kind of get an idea. And then I have my recycle bag right here by my feet that I throw all my scraps in that I'm not going to use. Actually, man, I couldn't have planned this more perfect if I tried. So there's that. But because I feel that this pink blends a little too much, oh my gosh, I can't believe like how much this is on my side today. I'm actually gonna trim this down just a little bit because I'm going to be giving it a gold. I'm going to be gluing it on the gold here, like so. So, do that. And nice amount of glue on there. I prefer to use stick glue. I mean, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I sneezed on camera. So, anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I really, kind of came into a mishap. What to do. I guess I'm going to be gluing this part down too. I didn't know it was going to be flapped like that. Usually I just, tear that off, but because of how much I have glued down, I really don't want to ruin the piece that I'm going to be using for this project, because it is really, really pretty, and I had to do some digging to find it, just wiping off excess glue here, and so I have it alright, there we go. Just press. So now it's glued down to the holographic paper. So I'm going to cut that out just to give it a nice border. And my holographic paper, I just, I bought it from the dollar store here in town, so Dollar General to be exact. So sometimes they carry some pretty cool stuff in their arts and crafts section. So I'm just gonna trim this out. Oh, I really, really love how this is turning out. A gold border was definitely a right call on this, in my opinion. I really hope, like I said, I have the address for the lady to mail this card to, and I really hope she likes it. And that's the thing, like, some of these strangers that other people know, that, like, for example, like, my friend, like a friend of mine messaged me and was like, hey, so-and-so's birthday's coming up. Can you please mail them a card? Here's the address. I really hope that person is surprised and isn't like, who is this? Like, who made this card? Because that would kind of be like, oh, sorry. So, and like I say in my card videos, never glue anything down until you are for sure that's where you want it. So I just, as I cut things, I just keep, I guess you could say scaling. I don't know. I really don't know what to call this. It's just to see what it looks like. And I love how this looks. It looks so good. This part is coming along really, really good. Kind of in a little... Okay, so there's a couple ideas. I mean, just because, like, I picked this out doesn't mean that I'm even going to use it. Just, I mean, I'm cutting it out to see what it will look like, to decide if I'm going to use it or not. Like so. not even use this. I just might put this piece away or, let's see. Oh, oh, okay, so I can use it up top, even. Yes, I can. Okay, so I can get away with, using the happy birthday up top. And then I'm gonna see if I can get away with making a thin border to go along the side, because I really don't want to take up too much from that rainbow in the corner, because that was the whole point of picking out special paper. And it never hurts to cut excess. I guess here's another card making tip, because obviously this strip right here is too long for the whole card, but just to kind of give my self some play here. And actually, yeah, this looks really good. And now when I glue it down, and I want the orange piece of the strip at the top, like this. And then to cut these excess round parts off the side, I'm going to be using these scissors. Get right in the little nooks and crannies, and don't mess up the folded part of the paper. And there we have a nice clean side edge. So just scale it out again. Parts trimmed down. I'm going to trim the birthday part down just a smidge, to see if I can get away with because I don't want anything to overlap on this in particular card. Alright, and now everything is ready to glue on. All I have to do is glue this piece down. On these pieces, you really want to focus on the edges because of the little points from the textured scissors, because you want everything to stick down flat. And glue this down. Alright, so I have a little bit of excess to cut off on the edges here. there's like little bits of purple. That'll dry because this is from the glue. I was just trying to kind of whip this up, and there you have it. There was some steps and tips and tricks on how to make a birthday card. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe to my channel, and if you want to know more about my project, follow and watch my previous videos. Have a great day.